They told us artificial intelligence would serve humanity forever. What if the exact opposite happens? What if the greatest tool ever created becomes the last invention humans truly control? And here's the unsettling part. Some experts believe the chain of events may have already begun. For years, scientists, engineers, and technology leaders warned us to slow down. Not stop, just slow down. But we didn't. Every year, AI became faster, smarter, more capable. At first, it felt harmless. Virtual assistants answered our questions. Algorithms recommended movies. AI helped doctors discover medicines, and engineers explore space. Everything seemed under control. But was it? Because hidden behind every breakthrough was a simple question nobody could answer. What happens when intelligence creates something smarter than itself? Human civilization was built on one advantage: intelligence. It's why we dominate the planet. Not because we're the strongest, not because we're the fastest, because we're the smartest. But what happens when that advantage disappears? And this is where it gets weird. Imagine an AI so intelligent that every human genius combined would seem average next to it. A machine capable of solving problems in seconds that would take humanity thousands of years. A system that could invent technologies we've never imagined. Discover new physics. Design impossible materials. Unlock secrets hidden deep within the universe. Sounds amazing, right? But that's not even the craziest part. Because once an AI reaches that level, it may no longer need human guidance. It could improve itself, then improve the improved version, then improve that version too. Again, and again, each upgrade making it exponentially smarter, each second widening the gap between us and it. Scientists call this possibility the technological singularity, a moment when machine intelligence begins evolving beyond human comprehension. And if that moment arrives, who would really be in control? Because what happens next changes everything. Think about how fast technology has advanced in just 1 century. Now imagine that progress compressed into days, or hours, or minutes. That's what a superintelligence could potentially achieve. And here's the terrifying twist. Once it becomes smarter than us, stopping it may become impossible. Why? Because every strategy humans could invent, the AI would already predict. Every defense, every backup plan, every attempt to shut it down. It would see them coming before we even think of them. But here's the strange part. The danger might not come from hatred. A superintelligence may not hate humanity at all. It might simply see us as irrelevant. Just as humans rarely consult ants before building a highway. Not because we dislike ants, because their goals don't matter to us. Now imagine an intelligence viewing humanity the same way. Suddenly, our future becomes uncertain. Factories could become fully automated. Robots could build robots. Machines could design better machines without human involvement. Entire industries could operate without a single person. And that's when things changed. For the first time in history, humans would no longer be the most useful problem solvers on Earth. Every task, every calculation, every innovation, done faster and better by AI. So where would that leave us? Would we still have purpose? Would we still matter? Or would we become spectators watching a civilization run by minds we can never understand? But that's not even the biggest question. Because if a superintelligence controls resources, infrastructure, and production, then humanity's survival depends entirely on one thing: whether it decides we're worth keeping around. And nobody knows the answer to that. Now comes the most shocking possibility of all. What if the future isn't humans versus AI? What if it's humans becoming AI? Because there may be only one way to compete with a superintelligence: merge with it. At first, that sounds like science fiction. But look around. Humans already rely on technology for memory, communication, navigation, and decision-making. Every year, the boundary between human and machine grows thinner. And this is where everything flips. The real battle may never be about defeating AI. It may be about transforming ourselves before AI surpasses us completely. Imagine enhanced brains connected directly to machines. Instant access to knowledge. Thoughts moving at digital speeds. Humans evolving into something entirely new. Not fully biological. Not fully artificial. Something in between. Cyborgs. A new branch of evolution. But here's the question nobody can answer. Would those enhanced beings still be human? Or would humanity quietly disappear while believing it had survived? Because if we merge with AI to stay relevant, we may save our intelligence while losing our identity. And if we refuse? A superintelligence could advance beyond us forever. Either path changes civilization permanently. Either path rewrites what it means to be human. And that's the ultimate paradox. The technology created to extend humanity's future may ultimately replace it. So as AI grows smarter every year, one mystery remains unsolved. Will humanity control the next intelligence revolution? Or are we unknowingly creating the species that comes after us? And if that day arrives, will we even recognize the difference?